Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. I'm ChaosEclipse. Today we are back on ARK Survival Ascended. We are playing on the PS5, and today we're just going to be doing a little Cribs edition. Play that music, DJ. I'm just joking. I'd probably get copyright strike, but hey, maybe I found a song that I could play and not get it. We'll
Nope.
see. Anyway, so my house is behind me. That's why I'm not turning around. As you guys know, I have been working a long time on this. It took a lot of metal, it took a lot of cementing paste, a lot of glass, everything like that. I had a vision in my mind. It didn't quite turn out that way, but I still like the way it turned out. So, in fact, we'll go up the mountain here so you guys can see it kind of from the side. You're not gonna be able to see too much from the side because of how tall it is. But yeah, so let's come up here. And I'd say probably right here is good. There, you can already kind of see it there. Look at that. Look at that beast of a house. I know it looks funky, right? I like it though. I like the way it came out. So we got a platform down there on the bottom. That area down there does have stairs that go up in there, and then we have glass all the way around and glass on top. Um, and the entire thing is made out of metal, so that's why I think, or at least that's why I think that I don't need the pillars, because I think if you make it out of stone, you can only go so many ceiling tiles out before you start needing pillars. So unless they change that, maybe I don't know. I did just do destroy wild dinos. That kills all of the wild dinosaurs in the game. Obviously, I still have mine and everything. I also had to kill the Triceratops that was just standing out over here, the one that we untamed and just kind of left there. Just because even when I did the destroy all wild dinos, it was still standing there before. So I went ahead and killed it too, and I threw anything that it had. I think it was. Oh, it gave me some kind of weird DNA essence, which I've never seen that before, so I'm assuming that's new with Ascended, but I just threw it out into the ocean. Um, but yeah, this is the house here. It took a ton of metal, like a ridiculous amount. I'm still getting more. The inside is not quite finished yet. On the outside, we only have a few things here. I wanted to do this completely flat with nothing here. And also, technically, I'm not really finished because I want to do stairs all right here too, or ramps. It doesn't matter. But something, I mean, I can still walk up and down it with no problem without jumping, even on this little high point right here. But I still want to do stairs or ramps. So first things first, if you come look out here in the water, we have our intake here. Now, the way that the intakes and water things and everything works, like water, fuel, everything like that, it basically has like a circle around the thing that you put down. So this intake, you don't have to connect pipes from here to the watering hole here. What you do is you place it down, and then you put that well or whatever it's called, the metal well, within the range of this. So if we hold triangle on this and we click on this little house thing, you see that it says hold range. We'll hit R2. That turns it on. This giant blue circle shows the entire place that this is reaching to. So you can see that it's reaching here to our water thing, and our water thing is full. You can see the tank there has the bottom part where it says water 5,000 of 5,000 irrigated. That means that it is getting water from that. So it's barely reaching it. And I did put this as close as I can that way. So luckily, I didn't have to kind of mess with it too much. I could always came out further, but we went ahead and did it that way. And then same thing with these, they reach like up there and stuff because they have their own range as well. So once again, if we hold triangle, go to little house, hit R2, you can see this one has its own little dome as well. So it does reach up there. You can see it doesn't reach the whole house, but I do have another water thing in here. No, I put it up there. So it's up. Oh, actually, you can see it right there. I think. I think that's it. The circle on the bottom right there. Pretty sure that's the other watering thing, and that covers the entire house. So to turn these off, same thing. You just hold triangle on it and reselect the house using R2, like so. There you go. Circles are gone. Um, but the generators work the same way. If you guys have not played ARK Survival Ascended yet, generators work the same way. Um, what else? Let me see. Generators, water, um, even the taps. Well, I don't know about the taps. I put one down and it's reaching out somewhat, but I don't know about it. So we have our iron forge here, or iron forge. Is that what it's called? Industrial forge. We have our industrial forge here. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of metal being cooked right now. That was kind of loud, ow. But I have a whole bunch of metal in there being cooked right now. We have two ways up. We can take the elevator, or we can take the stairs. I'll show you both. The main thing I want to show here is that the elevator comes down right next to the metal forge. That is how I transport the metal up and down, because obviously, as you know, that our stats, the stats that I picked for my character, our weight is only 350, so I can't carry more than like 300 because technically our armor is about 50 but alone. Like right now, yeah, with our weapons, everything we have on us, we're at 52. So we can only hold about 300 and then we can't even move. So I can stand right here on the edge of this. I can hit the button, take the 300 or however much I want, however much it'll let me actually take. And then I can hit triangle on this and it'll take me up into the house. But we're going to go back down. I'm going to show you guys the house by going up the stairs. So we'll hit triangle on that. Send it up so that we have a complete floor up there. And we'll take the stairs. There is a lot of room in here, like this area here that I can put stuff in, just small things. I made a little floor in here, little floor here. And I mean, it's not much, but like it just feels like things are going to waste. I did put some above us, like some stuff above us, and you'll see what we have here. So right there, there's nothing. Right here, nothing. Right here, you can see I actually blocked off the stairs a little bit. That's because I want a walkway right here so it's easier to get in here, because this is where our generator's at. And we're going to be needing to come in and out of here a lot just to fuel this thing up. This is one of the other things I was talking about. If you hold triangle on it, you can see the range. Hit R2 on that. Now, technically, you don't see the range because we're blocked off by everything. But if I go outside here, you can see this one has a yellow dome that shows everything. So it reaches literally, well, not over there, but literally everything else in our house. I'll probably just put another generator somewhere on this side so that it reaches everything over there, because the generators connect the same way. Well, they don't really connect the same way. I just have two generators, and it'll have the one over here that I put down will have its own dome. If anything, I might even move the one that I have there to the top, because I think I can still raise it, because it's like a circle. It's like a ball. It's not just a dome. So I think I can still raise it and still hit this. That's the main reason that I have it in there, so that it's powering this. And we did have our fabricator and everything over here before, but it's not needed anymore. So, but let's go back up. We'll turn off that range. I'll show you what else we got in here. So turn that off. Come up here. You can see we have our bunk beds, which I did not make these. I found these in one of the drops again. So lucky me. Because I don't know if you guys know, but it takes a lot of metal to go ahead and do that. We did go ahead and make this. I think I told you guys that the last time. Actually, yeah, because we passed out, or we made our otter pass out by doing it. So I have it here because if I'm going to spawn in and I need to grab a mount and go, like if I had just died and I need to hurry up and get back there so that my whatever mounts I had out there with me don't die, I want to be able to just grab stuff and go. In fact, I might actually throw a small chest or a like a storage box, the one that looks like a cabinet. I'll probably throw one of those here as well and keep like extra set of armor and stuff in it, so that, like I said, if I die out there, because I'll spawn in naked, so I can spawn in, grab some mounts, grab some armor, extra armor, whatever I need, and then head down and go. And then here is our top floor. Well, it's the floor. So for now, this is not going to stay like this. For now, like I said, I'm still working on it. Here's our other water thing. You guys can see that it reaches literally every corner. Even if I put something right here, it should still water it, just because it'll have the little corner piece there. But I'm not really worried about it, because I'm going to put vaults over here. Over here on the next floor up, I will have crops, which I already have some there. They don't have anything planted yet. But we'll go ahead and turn this off. And then we have our forges here. These are forges that I just got from either drops, or I think I made 4 of them and then got 2 from drops. But we just have these here because I think, actually no, because you can still make gasoline in the industrial forge. So I don't know. I think there was something in here, maybe jerky. I don't remember. There's something in the forge that you couldn't make, at least in Survival Evolved. I don't know about Ascended yet, but there was something in here that you couldn't make by using the industrial forge. So we're just gonna leave those there for now. They're not hurting anything. I'm not really using them anyway. If anything, maybe I'll throw some wood in there, and I can also throw wood in the industrial forge if I need extra charcoal or whatever. Um, all of these chests are the chests that were down there before. I think I had got a couple extra from the drops and stuff, so I went ahead and I threw them up here. They are just filled with crap, like I literally just threw whatever in them. There's very few that are sorted, but for the most part, I literally just started throwing stuff like all together and everything. So you'll see a whole bunch of like different stuff. This is the majority of the stuff that I took down from the house. I won't say that this is everything. Like I don't know if I actually had this many ceilings because I did throw sorry, because I did throw extra stuff in here as well. So this is not technically, it is everything from the house, but it's not um everything from the house. Hopefully you guys understand what I mean. It's everything from the house plus some stuff that I found. Because I didn't craft soap. Like I got that. I didn't make an ascendant torch. I got that. So those things, like I just found some and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw them in here. So, and then of course we have our blueprint thing over here, our bookshelf. These are all the blueprints that I have so far. All the ones that I have picked up, I've thrown in there. The stuff that you guys just now seen, like these, none of these are blueprints. So it's actual armor, or actual weapons or tools or whatever, which I will eventually make a weapons and tools one that I'll throw that stuff in there. I'll probably do ones for weapons, ones for tools, and then one for armor. I plan on sorting as much as possible, being as detailed as possible. I am gonna leave the fabricator here. I'm gonna leave the smithy here, and I'm gonna leave the what is this, mortar and pestle here, and the bookshelf. Everything else, I don't know about this one yet. Everything else, like these bookshelves, I'm gonna move because I do plan on lining this entire wall with the metal vaults, and then probably gonna line this wall too because I'm gonna have a ton of them. I didn't want to say an F ton just because, but yeah, I'm gonna have a fuck ton of them. I don't know. Anyway, so right now, what I've been doing is I will go down, I'll grab the metal out of the thing, and I will just bring it up here so I don't really have to move. I could just kind of stand here on the corner, hit triangle. Our little elevator goes down. I don't see any dinosaurs spawning in yet. That's good. The only issue I've still been having is the brontosauruses, which I'll explain in a minute. But once we get down here, there we go, we can access this. I can take as much of these as it'll let me carry. Right, there you go. So I can hold 647. And I can hit triangle on this again. It'll take me right back up. Because I can't move right now because I weigh so much. I have diabetes. Alright, so we go up here. And I can literally just turn over and throw it in there. So that's why I did it that way. I also have a big, this is the medium-sized elevator. I've never used elevators before. So far, I'm actually really liking it. What are those green dots I keep? Oh, it's the names of the rafts down there. Yeah. So I have this medium elevator for one, because I've never used elevators before. So I didn't know how big the small, medium, and large were. And I was like, medium should do it. And then for two, if for some reason, I don't know, maybe I'd be forgetting something, I don't know. But I was thinking about, oh, what if I need to get a dinosaur up there? I don't know why I would need to, but in case I do, now I can actually bring one up on the elevator. I know that before they couldn't fit on like the one story thing, but with Evolve they couldn't. And now that, well, actually I think they even changed the height in Evolved. But anyway, in Ascended they can fit completely in here. Most of them anyway. Obviously not the bigger ones like T-Rex or anything like that. Like that's just ridiculous. But for the most part, like Ankylosaurus, if I had to like load him up with metal and bring him up, I could just transport more doing that way. And then Like, just throw it all in there and be done. So I don't have to worry about like running up and down the stairs or anything like that. I can just use the elevator. So that's why I have that way. Like I said, I'm gonna put vaults all right there and probably along that wall too. I don't know if I'm gonna cover the entire wall. I'm just gonna sort as much as I can. But currently we need obsidian, more obsidian, because I only have 200 right now, and we need a crap ton of polymer, which means I need even more cementing paste, which I have gotten quite a bit. Well, maybe not. I have gotten quite a bit of cementing paste. That's probably been what's left from the stuff I have been making, but we need more obsidian, more cementing paste, all that stuff in order for me to craft the vaults. Because if you look, it's in here? If you look in here, you go to structures, you go to metal, storage, there it is. So you can see it needs 100 cementing paste. And keep in mind, this is just to make one vault. So you need 100 cementing paste, 500 metal ingots, 70 oil, and 90 polymer. So that is a crap ton of supplies per vault. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but I am going to do it legit. I haven't used any commands. All the commands you guys can see. Whoops. Nope, not that one either. All the commands that I have used, you guys can see in here. I did do a video on all of these except destroy wild dinos. The only thing destroy wild dinos does is it destroys all the wild dinos in your world. I don't know if you have to have it capitalized the way that I have it there, like on the D, the W, and the other D. But I did do it that way because the video I seen showed you that that's how to do it. And the reason why I did that is because when I was building this place and I was making the stairs, I had parasaurs and the phiomias. They would come in through here because they can fit in here, and somehow they'd get back here and they were all piled up right here, like a whole bunch of them with their babies and everything, and it was just a pain in the butt. And then I also had brontosauruses getting stuck on the industrial forge here, which, like I said, it's going to happen again. Also, like I said, the biggest thing with the brontosauruses is when they're walking through here, like because I guess their hitboxes on their feet or something, I don't know, but they can walk right here. So their body literally blocks the stairs sometimes, and their head is so tall that they still go up to that first floor. Like they still poke their head through the first floor up here. Whoops. So you'll see like the top of a brontosaurus's head when you're walking around on this floor. But let's go check out the next floor. So we have another bed here. This is the one that I created. This is the one that was down on the bottom. I just threw it in here so that we technically have like 3 beds now. This works as one bed, and this works as one bed, but the spawn time on the bunk bed, if you didn't know, is halved for anyone in your tribe. So basically, like, say it takes, I don't know, 5 minutes respawn timer, like, because you guys know, maybe you don't know. If you didn't know, when you spawn on a bed, there's a respawn timer on it that bed has a cooldown and you can't spawn on it for so long. So let's just say, I don't know how long it is, but let's just say it's 5 minutes. So if the bed up there is 5 minutes, I will have to wait 5 minutes in order to respawn on that bed. The bunk beds, however, it's halved that time. So if I spawn on this, instead of it being 5 minutes, it'll be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's how that works. That's why I like the bunk beds. And then, like I said, here is our little farm that we're starting. I don't know. I don't think there's a range on this. Yeah, so it doesn't even show a range, but it is working for all of these. I don't know how far it reaches, because if you look at them, you can see right there it says water 600 of 600 irrigated. The kind of lighter blue, not like the teal where it says not seeded, but 2 above that. It says, like I said, water 600 of 600 irrigated, and it shows on all of these. And as I was putting them down, I was looking at it, because originally I had, where'd it go? There it is. Originally I had this over here, and I was just going to be like, oh, well, it'll water at least these 4, and then I'll have to do another one here to water these 4, and then another one here, and I'll do those 2, and maybe I'll put down 2 more plots so that we can just have, 5 on each side, or 6 on each side, and it'll do 4 each. But I did 10 because that's all I had the materials to make at the time, and it is this one that I moved from over there to here is watering all of them. So I'm happy with that. And then we have our refrigerators over here, which is why I have the other generator. The one that was in here, right here. If we turn on our range here, so that you guys can see, go up to the very top floor, you can see it does reach over here, but this is also why I was saying I'll probably have to make another one, because it doesn't reach where this is, and this is probably where I want to put the refrigerators, because I'm going to put the crops over there. I could switch it. I could put the crops on this side and it would still work, but I want them up against the corner, so even if I put refrigerators here going this way, it's still not going to work right. I could technically just do them over here. Maybe I'll just do that instead of wasting more materials on another generator. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens, because one side I was going to have the crops, and then the other side I was going to have like the stuff for cooking, so like the industrial grill, things like that. But I don't know, like, I mean, this is a lot of room, so I don't know exactly how far I want everything spread apart. And then even if I move the crops and the water thing over there, they will still be reached by the water. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, because the industrial grill I think still needs power, which obviously it's not reaching, so it wouldn't have power. So I would have to put gasoline, because I think you can use one or the other. I don't remember. Same thing with the cooker, the industrial cooker. The chemistry bench I think needs gasoline and power. So anything I put over here is still going to need power. Like I said, I could just move the generator up, but I don't think that that will help it reach over here. So I'll probably just end up doing a second generator. I don't know. But that is that's everything, guys. That is the house. That's how I have everything working so far. I still want to build a lot more, because obviously it's very barren in here and I don't have a lot of stuff built. But I'm still getting supplies going back and forth and everything. That's why I haven't done too many videos on this game. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. Thank you all for joining me. Hopefully everyone has had a happy new year and a Merry Christmas. I know I've been slacking on the videos and everything. I mentioned that in the last one. Just been busy, guys. Just been busy. I do appreciate you all. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers that are watching the Arma Reforger, and then obviously some of you guys probably have been watching it. So, but we are up, I think it's like 18 subscribers this month, which is actually pretty awesome. I've only been going up probably about 5 per month lately, so maybe that'll change with the Arma Reforger game. Obviously you don't have to watch that if you're more into this game, but if you are into realistic military type games, you might want to go check it out, because it is pretty cool. It's kind of like DayZ except without the zombies. So thanks all, or thank you all, I can't even talk right. Thank you all for joining me today. Like I said, questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. If you guys would not mind, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Also check out the channel if you're not subscribed. I do have a ton of other games on the channel. Most of them are survival games, but I do have a mix of everything. I have some Wreckfest on there. I'm pretty sure I got like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. So a little bit of everything, guys. Go check it out. You might like it. Everything is organized by playlist, so if you guys want to see anything like a certain game or anything, you can just type it in the search thing. Just type in, like, say you're looking for Core Keeper. Type in Core Keeper, type in ChaosEclipse, it should pop up. Or if you're searching my playlist, obviously just look for Core Keeper, you'll have all the videos there. And then there are games that, like, I jump around a lot. I have ADHD, or at least I think I do. I've never been technically diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway, if you come across a game that only has like a couple videos, or the game's just not finished and I haven't made videos on it in a while, I promise you I still jump back to those games, some way more than others. So you'll see a lot of ARK videos, but you'll only see, I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 videos of, I think it was called like Pine or Lost Pine or something like that. If you guys want to see more of those videos, or more of the gameplay from games that I have not made a video on in a while, I think I said that right. If you guys want to see gameplay, more gameplay on a game that I have not made a video for that game in a while, just comment on that video and let me know, hey, like I'd like to see more of this, like what happened with this or whatever the case may be. Just let me know. I obviously have all the games or whatever. I do own them digitally, so I could just re-download it and continue on where we left off. If I do have to restart the game, I do apologize, but I'll try to catch up to where it was and then continue from there. So, which I'll let you guys know if that happens in the next video if one's requested and I end up doing that. But that should be it for this one. Join me next time where we will do no more videos on episodes of the Cribs or Cribs, whatever it was called, you know, back in like the 90s, I think, maybe early 2000s, I don't remember. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.